Are you?
Mr. Jones, welcome to the stream, sir. Mickey, welcome to the stream. All right, we got a couple of viewers on the stream. We can start the show. Brad, welcome, sir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Starting the game off on Friday afternoon at the 2025 TG Lone Star Fall Invitational here live at Hurst Softball Complex, subdivision of Fort Worth, Texas. Line out your defense here for you. Behind the dish, number 21, Mia Coleman. Over at little third base, it's going to be number 8, Kylie. Over at shortstop, it's going to be number 5, Alexa. Over at second base, that is going to be number 10, Sammy. Over at first base, number 27, Cosette. Over in right field, number 4, Audrey. Center field is going to be number 3, JC. And starting left field is going to be number 7, Trinity. Your starting pitcher for today's game is number 25, Kayla Wiki. First game of the tournament. We are in pool. It is 4 pools and to a single elimination. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Tyson, your host and commentator for the Buzz Network. You're going to be watching Buzz Gold NTX 16U taking on I-5 softball, team out of California. Kelly Casper, welcome to the stream. Pool games do matter. They are going to be seeded into bracket. Buzz will be playing a second game this afternoon, which will not count towards bracket. It is 4 pool into single elimination. But the second game today at 6 o'clock, we're going to have to rush over to another field in Grapevine. We're taking over a game for another Buzz team that can't make it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first pitch of the weekend for the Top Gun Lone Star Fall Invitational. Leading off for I-5 is going to be number 20. First pitch of the game here. 4 o'clock start, right on time. And it'll be high inside. Ball 1 to start things off with. Down low below the knees, that'll be ball 2. There's one that finds his zone. Strike one on the right side. That'll bring the count 2 balls and 1 strike. May Mendoza, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Here's a chopper to the right side, and that'll roll foul, and that's going to even up that count 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. If you're just now joining us, we are live at Hearst Softball Complex here in the southeast side of Fort Worth. There's a chopper there. That's going to find the gap on the left side. And I-5 will have themselves a lead-off single. Pretty decent complex out here. We've driven past this place 100 times and didn't even know it was here. Really exceptional infield. It is dirt. 200 fence out there, chain link. It is a temporary fence. All right, this is going to be number 6 sitting in the 2 spot. Has a runner at first. Outside, looks like a slapper here, and that'll be ball 1. I-5, a team out of California, hence the name Interstate 5. There's a chopper, that's going to burn foul though. Hard shot to the left side, and that'll be strike 1. He's going to call strike 1 up high in the zone there. I don't know about that one, but it's his call. Pops that one up. Kylie, comes up and makes the catch over at third base, and that will be out. Number 1, number 8, Kylie. All right, your next batter, number 8, coming up in the 3 spot. Runner at first, 1 out on her. Inside, ball 1 down low. Just below the knees, gets past Mia there, and that'll allow the runner to advance to second on the pass ball. Down low for ball 2. Now I-5 has a runner in scoring position over at second. Beautiful day for softball. Perfect weather, 82 degrees. Got a slight breeze coming out of the south. Couldn't ask for a better day. There's a little chopper, good pitch to hit. Fouls that one back, and that'll be strike 1. Bring the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Michael, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Thank you everybody for hopping on. We're live here in Hearst at the Hearst Softball Complex. There's a little chopper there. Alexa going to scoop that one up. Take a look at second. They will get the throw over to first, and that will be out, number 2. Wait a minute. They're calling her safe. They are calling her safe. I guess she beat out the throw. I have to look at the replay here. All right. This is number 3 hitting in the 4 spot. She's got runners on the corners now with only 1 out. I-5 here looking to strike first. Takes a ball up high. Look to the runner over at first to take the steal. Over to second. Wouldn't want to risk trying to throw that out just for out number 2 and bringing the runner home from third. That was a good pitch. Over to the right side. Foul ball, strike 1. That's why you got to stay out of the door. Looks like one of the players or a coach or somebody got hit over there that was sitting in the doorway. That's why umpires say, get away from the door. That's exactly why. She's limping too. She tried to get off the bucket and went to the bench. And I don't think she's doing too good. There's a parent bringing a...
Come on, kids. Face shot right here.
It's number 00 coming up in the box, hitting in the 5 spot. She's going to foul that one off to the right side. We apologize for the delay there, ladies and gentlemen. We've never been at this field. We don't know what the data service is like over here. We did seem to get a dropout. I do have several devices connected to the main device, so we shut one of those off. Hopefully that'll help. Up high, good stop. She's going to throw it anyways, and that gets by. That's going to score a run, and the runner will advance all the way to third. I-5 strikes first on the error. And they have another runner now in score position over at third. Usually a rule of thumb, you don't throw down to second if you got a runner at third, regardless of how many outs you have. There's a little chopper there to Alexa. Scoops it up, fires the first to Cozy, and that will be out, number 3. And they get out of the trouble with the runner at third, but I'm sure Mia will hear it from Coach over there. I can't throw. Let her take second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Lessons learned. We live another day. And now it's time for the Buzz team to get on offense and see what kind of offense they can generate. Now, I did watch the I-5 pitcher warm up. She's not going to be no pushover, that's for sure. I put the gun on her. She was pitching between 55 and 60, had some decent movement, had a nice drop curve, some good spin on the ball. And this is her out there in the circle. Number 3 is going to be the starting pitcher for number I-5. I saw her warm up. Leading off here for the bottom of the first inning is going to be number 3, JC. Followed up by number 5, Alexa. Followed up by number 10, Sammy. It's going to be your 1, 2, and 3 hitters starting off this first pool game. Now, I did not get the format of the ball games, but I am going to assume it is 90 minutes, and it being pool games, probably finish the batter. Maybe if we're lucky, it's finish the inning, because pool games do matter. So it's probably finish the inning. We played the last 2 tournaments. They were finish the batter, but pool games did not matter. All the brackets were already seeded, but these pool games are seeded into brackets, so I'm pretty certain that these are going to be finish the inning, and they can end in a tie. And I'm going to assume that it's going to be 90 minutes. All right, leading off, number 3, JC coming up in the box. I-5 leading 1-0 here early. Tries to throw down a bunt, pops that one up to the left side, and that will be strike 1.
Way up in the box.
JC currently hitting a 478 here in the 2025 season. And he's going to call a strike 2 over the paint. I got me a pretty good bird's eye view here. I ain't going to chirp too loud, but That one was right over the paint of the right-hander's box. Yeah, she got that one. And that'll be strike 3 swinging for out, number 1. All right, this will bring up number 5, Alexa, coming up with the box. Currently hitting a 529 here in the 2025 fall season. Swing and a miss, strike 1. I told y'all this number 3 out here in the Circle 4 I-5 brings some pretty good variety. Some off speeds, has the speeds from 55 up to 60. That was the fastest one I saw her pitch, but she does got some good movement, good spin. She'll be a handful for the Buzz team here. Up high, rise ball, strike 2. Alexa finds herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, I don't know about that one. This guy has a wide strike zone. When it hit that right-hander's batter's box, it was over the paint. And then by the time it went in the glove, it was inside the paint of the box. So, but what are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen, right? Down low for ball 1. This is number 10, Sammy, hitting in the 3 spot. Currently hitting a 519 in 2025 fall. Had a big grand slam, her first grand slam the last tournament. That one's down the pipe. Good pitch to hit. Strike 1 looking. It's going to even up that count, 1-1. And swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3, 3 Ks, 3 up, 3 down. Buzz is going to have their hands full with number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. They're going to have to find a way to put a bat on it. Tanya, welcome to the stream. You checking it out? I thought I saw you out here. All right, we're going to head to the top of the 2nd inning. Buzz with a I-5 with a slim lead, 1-0. It would be a 0-0 without the error in the top of the first. We'll see if the defense can clean it up a little bit. All right, leading off for I-5 is going to be number 31, hitting in the 6th spot. Is going to be number 31, hitting in the 6th spot. All right, number 31 ready to go. Defense is ready. There's one that finds a zone on the inside bottom left-hand corner. Well, my left. I will say he's consistent for both sides. Might be a little wide on the strike zone, but it is consistent. Fouls that one over the right side. Strike 2. Number 31 finds herself behind the count here, 0-2. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is Kayla's second strikeout of the game. Number 26 now, coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot. 1 out on her. Up high, and that'll be ball 1 to start her at bat off with. Up high, ball 2. There's a good pitch. Fouls that one back, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike now. With 1 out. Pretty nice complex out here at the Hearst Softball Complex. We've never been out here. Plenty of coverage for the shade. Nice infield. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That'll even up that count. 2-2. Billy Beavers, Jason, Sajak, welcome to the stream, gentlemen. Pops her up, foul ball out of play to the right side behind us. And she'll try it again. 2-2 pitch coming, 1 out. And there's the chopper there, gets by Kayla. Alexa makes the stop, but that'll go down as a single. All right, so bring up number 14, hitting in the 8th spot. She's got a runner at first with 1 out. Showing bunt down low. Runner takes a lead, doesn't go anywhere. And that'll be ball 1. There's a good pitch. Chop fouls that one back. Strike 1. Jennifer Dixon, yes, it is a beautiful day for softball. If you're sitting in the shade, it is lovely. What are we at now? 82 degrees here in North Richland Hills. That's what the weather says we're at. 1-1 pitch coming. Good pitch on the outside edge there. Strike 2 looking. Sun will be setting here in about an hour. After this game, we'll head to Grapevine and do a little pickup game. Foul tips that one in the glove, and that will be strike 3. Out, number 2. This will bring up number 13, hitting in the 9th spot. Runner at first, 2 outs on her. So if you've been wondering about our second game, I did say 4 pool into single elimination. We actually got 5 games in pool, but the second game tonight will not matter or will not count towards bracket because we have another Buzz team that can't make their second game or their first game, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. They can't make their game out in Grapevine. So we're going to go out there and take over and get some work in and get some reps. So that will be just a fun game to play this afternoon, watching some night ball. I love nighttime softball. All right, here we go. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second. 2 outs. That'll be down low, and that'll be ball 2. Coach Don, welcome to the stream, sir. Kayla McAdams, welcome to the stream. I saw you busting the 70 velos over there at Kyle's. Great job. Just a little high, and that'll be ball 3. Heading the count here. 3 balls and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second. 2 outs. I-5 trying to rally here. That'll be up high, and she will draw the walk. This will bring up number 18, hitting in the 10 spot. She's got runners at first and second. 2 outs on her. Get a courtesy runner for the catcher. Number 1 coming in for number 14. No, number 13, excuse me. Nothing to worry about just yet. Showing bunt. Up high inside, and that'll be ball 1. There's one that finds his own. Strike 1 looking on the outside edge. Bring the count 1 ball and 1 strike. That's good news, Kayla. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, inside for ball 1. Ball 2, excuse me. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner still at first and second. 2 outs. Buzz trying to get out of the half inning so they can get back on offense. TD, welcome to the stream. Good pitch on the outside. Is going to even up that count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chops that one to the left side. She'll see another one. Oh, call strike 3 looking on the outside, and that'll be out number 3, and they get out of trouble. Now we'll see if Buzz can generate some offense here and get back into this game. Beautiful day for softball. If you're just now joining us, we are here playing the 2025 Top Gun Lone Star Fall Invitational. Yes, it is a mouthful. We're live out here at the Hearst Softball Complex. Playing our 4 o'clock, our first pool game today. We'll go to Grapevine and play a game that our other Buzz team can't make just to get in some reps. And then we come back Saturday morning for our second pool game at 8:30. I believe the times are 8:30, 10:30, and 4 o'clock tomorrow. Those will be the 3 pool games. Not sure if bracket starts tomorrow evening or if bracket will be solely for Sunday only. But here we go. Leading off, number 14, Caroline. Had 3 bombs last tournament. And she starts off with ball 1 down low inside. No Coach Bailey here today. There's a hard shot, finds the gap over in left field, and she'll be on with a lead-off single. All right, this will bring up number 21, Mia Coleman. Also had her a home run in the last tournament. As a runner at first, representing the tie and run, number 5 Alexa going to take over the coaching duties over at first. Austin rolling solo today. And she checks that one. Ball 1 up high, he calls it. Showing bunt. Pulls it back. He calls strike anyway. And that'll be strike 1. Might not have gotten that back that quick enough. Oh, big monster swing. Swing and a miss. She wanted that one. But she'll find herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be out, number 1. So bring up number 25, Kayla, coming up in the box. Runner at first, 1 out on her. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Currently hitting a 483 on the fall season. And it's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Kayla finds herself behind the count here, 0-2. Oh, goes after the outside pitch. That was a good pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is strikeout number 5 for number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. Next up, number 8, Kylie, coming up with the box, hitting in the 7th spot. She's got 2 outs on her. She's got the tying run over at first. And he's going to call strike 1 on the top right-hand corner. Drop ball from the catcher. So that'll allow Caroline to advance over to second on the drop ball. Richard, welcome to the stream, sir. Good pitch to hit. Fouls that one out of play to the right side for a long strike 1. Won't be getting that ball back. Lands on top of a dugout and stays there. Oh-2 pitch. Oh, hard hit ball out the left side, but that is going to be caught, and that will be out. Linda Crossman, welcome to the stream. All right, looks like we had our second data interruption. Might have to tune down the settings a little bit on the streaming device. We are filming in 60 frames per second. Ultra HD, 1280. All right, here we go. Rotating to the top of the order for I-5. Number 20 coming up in the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had herself a nice single to start off the first. And just below the knees there, he'll call ball 1. And she'll foul that one to the left side. Now we are next to a fire department. We've been hearing those off and on for about 2 or 3 times since we've been here. We've got here about 2:30. So we will hear the sirens occasionally. Ooh, that was high and tight. That'll bring the count 2 balls in, 1 strike. Interesting thing enough, though, we've always seen the emergency vehicles head north on Highway 26 here. Excuse me. Oh, just barely missing the zone. Ball 3. So he likes them on the inside. Yep, that'll be ball 4, and she'll draw the walk. And I-5 will have them a leadoff runner now over at first. That'll bring up number 6 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to third base her first time up back in the first. Can't have the slider mitt in the back pocket there. Showing bunt. She went. Strike 1. There's a chopper there, right in her glove. That's out. Over to first for the double play. Heads up by Kylie to get it over there to first. And that will be 2 outs. All right, let's bring up number 8. 1 for 1 in the game. Had herself a single her first time up. Looks like she herself had a sliding mitt. That's got to go. Maybe they'll learn by now. All right. 2 outs on her. No runners on now. That'll be down low for ball 1. If you're just now joining us, we are live here at the Hearst Softball Complex. Really nice place out here. Playing the 2025 Top Gun Lone Star Fall Invitational. Up high for ball 2. Now at the ending of this game, we're going to cut it short more than we usually do because we got to get up, pack up, and head over to Grapevine for the second game today. Right up the middle, Kayla stops it, and that'll roll. Oh, it hit her first. She's part of the field, unfortunately. We'll scratch it down as a single. She tried to get to it, but it just rolled away from her too fast. Got her there in the left leg, in the thigh, or in the shin, so to speak. And her being part of the field, it doesn't count as a foul ball. Lindsay, welcome to the stream. There's not one in the zone. He calls ball 1. Looks pretty good from here, ladies and gentlemen. Runner at first, 2 outs. Ooh, that one hits her in the foot there. She's going to call hit by pitch. All right, next up, number 00. Coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. grounded out to a 6-3 her first time up, back in the first. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs on her. I think they were looking, okay, she's the pitcher at first. They were looking for a courtesy runner. Too late. They got to take the pitch first. There's a line drive there. Tags her out, and that will be out. Number 3. Good play for Sammy out there. And they get out of trouble. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. I-5 with a super slim lead, 1-0 over Buzz Gold NTX. We're heading to the bottom of the order here, leading off as you see on your screen. Number 7 Trinity is going to be leading things off, followed up by number 27 Cosette, who is back in action full time now. Has the green light from the PT. Everything's good, everything's clear. Now it's just getting the reps in and working herself back at it. She will not be pitching this fall. We're still working on a program to get her back in the groove of things in the circle. So we probably won't see her pitching until district time for high school. But she is playing defense and swinging a bat. And then we'll have number 4, Audrey, hitting in the 10th spot. That'll be your 8th, 9th, and 10th hitters. Let's see if they can generate some offense here and get on the board. Right down the pipe. Good pitch to hit. And she'll look at strike 1. Number 8, Kylie taking over the first base duties on coaching over there. Showing bunt, brings it back. Yeah, that'll be ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Trin behind the count here, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Richard, I-5 is from California. Strike 3, looking there. That'll be out number 1. That is 6 Ks for number 3 out there, out there in the circle for I-5. Yeah, we asked about the I-5 name, and they're out from California. And as the name stands for, they named themselves after a highway. Interstate 5. Up high outside, this is number 27, Cosette, here in the box now. 1 out on her. Ooh, fouls that one off, gets it in on the inside, and that'll be strike 1. 1-1 pitch. Pops that one up, foul ball right here in front of us, and she'll find herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Stop right here, kid.
Up high, that's a good take. Brings it back to an even count of 2-2. Oh, big monster swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be out number 2. All right, let's bring up number 4, Audrey, hitting in the 10th spot. 2 outs on her, no runners on. 7 strikeouts for number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. I think they got a pretty good ace out there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to start things off with her at bat. 2 outs on her, no runners on. Down low for ball one. Low outside, ball two. Only 35 pitches for number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. Bree, welcome to the stream. Fouls that one back at us. She'll even up that count, 2-2. All right, camera still looks good. Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3. And number 3 out there in the circle for I-5 is just chewing up the Buzz offense. That is strikeout number 8. Yeah, we're going to have to see if the Buzz offense can find a bat to the ball here in the next go around. We're heading into the top of the 4th inning. We're 45 minutes into the game. Plenty of softball left. Drop. Leading off for I-5 is going to be number 31. Hitting in the 6th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the 2nd. Shane, welcome to the stream, sir. Glad to have you. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. Do us a big solid and smash that like button, heart button, hug button. Don't matter which button. Helps the algorithms out of the Buzz page. We love the interactions here. There's a good pitch starting off with strike 1 looking on the inside edge. That is pitch number 56 for Kayla Wiki out there in the circle for Buzz Gold NTX 16U. Roy Salas, welcome to the stream, sir. Ball 1. It's going to bring the count 1-1. Allen, yes, California. Are you waving from California? There's a little chopper there. Trin over at second gets the pop-up. We did have some defensive changes that I did not notice. So it looks like number 7, Trinity, over at second. Number 10, Sammy, has moved over to shortstop. Number 14, Caroline, out there in right field. Looks like JC's still out in... Oh, she's over at left field now. No, that's Alexa in left field. Hard shot right there. Gets by Trin. Almost had a glove on it. But that will be a line drive single there for number 26. This will bring up number 14, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up. Got 1 out on her with a runner over at first. And there's a line shot right there. Kayla, she's got time. Going to pitch over to Cozy at first. And they will get out number 2. That does move the runner over to second. bring up number 13, hitting in the 9th spot, 0 for 0 in the game. She walked her first time up, back in the second. She's got a runner in scoring position now over at second with 2 outs on her. There's a shot there. He's going to call fair ball.
Catcher, number 1 person to the catcher.
We'll have to scratch down the error over there at first. It's the only way I can score that. He called that a fair ball, which it was clearly foul, even if she got a glove on it. But that did score another run.
Let's go, man.
Hey, have a play now, right? Have a play.
That'll be strike 2 looking on the outside edge. She'll find herself behind the count, 0-2. It's number 18 hitting in the 10th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up, back in the second. And it'll be up high for ball 1. Runner does advance to second on a stolen base, no throw down. Did she go? He's going to check, and they're going to say no. And that'll be ball 2. Angelo, welcome to the stream, sir. Fouls that one to the left side. She'll see another one. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will be out, number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. We'll see if the offense can get something going against number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. She's been chewing the Buzz offense up pretty good here. 8 strikeouts. Only 1 hit from Caroline back in the second. We're going to head to the top of the order here. Number 3 going to be leading off JC, followed up by number 5 Alexa, followed up by number 10 Sammy. It's going to be your 1, 2, and number 3 hitters of the lineup. Number 4, Audrey taking over duties over at first base as the first base coach. Austin rolling solo for these Friday events. Number 3, JC in the box. Lays down a beautiful bunt, and there she goes. No way to get her, and she'll be safe for a leadoff single over at first. That's a good way to start it off with.
Where you go, 3?
All right, next up, number 5, Alexa coming up at the box. She's got a runner at first. JC, one of the best when it comes to butting and slapping with her speed. Oh my gosh, he called strike one on the outside. I don't mean to vent like that, but that was clearly over the chalk line.
Brother, left side.
Tries the bunt and fouls it over the left side, and that'll be strike two. Alexa finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. Pretty good catcher I-5 has behind the dish. Not sure if Austin is going to attempt a steal here. High outside for ball one. She doesn't bite on it. Down low, he'll call ball two. Outside, there goes JC the second. She'll slide in and she'll be safe. Alexa now sitting on a full count with a runner in scoring position at second now. There's a chopper over to short. They're going to take a look over there. They're going to have her in a pickle. Nobody at third. She's going to dive in. She will be safe. Beating out the pickle. And Alexa will move over to second. Little miscue there on the I-5 side.
You gotta run her back.
Now Buzz has the tie-in run at second. That's going to bring up number 10, Sammy, hitting in the 3 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. So far, this is Buzz's best chance, putting runs up on the board. No outs here. Runner at second is the tie-in run. Showing bunt, pops that one up towards us. That'll be a foul ball for strike one.
Let's go.
Down low inside, almost got away from the catcher. Everybody stays put. That'll be ball one. Pops are up high, out of play to the left side, and that'll go down for a long strike two. Haha, Angelo. You got that, buddy. Remains to be seen. It's not over yet. We'll see if they can bring some runners home here. Foul tips that one, stays alive, and she'll see another. One-two pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike three, and that will be out, number one. All right, number 14, Caroline, coming up with the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in left field. Her first time up back in the second. She could change the game with one swing of the bat. It's been hot lately. And he'll call strike one down low on the inside. Runners at second and third. Tying run at second. One out. Pops are up. That's going to stay in bounds, and that will be caught for out number 2. All right. right, number 21, Mia, coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game. One of the strikeout victims of the 8 that number 3 has divvied up. 2 outs on her. Runners at second, third. Hope you didn't spoke too soon, Angelo. Call strike 1 down low on the inside. You could drive a Mack truck through this guy's strike zone, but he's the one in command behind the dish. A little further inside, calls ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Creeping in on the hour mark. High outside, ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2. Game did get started on time. They may have started at the time about a minute or two before the original start time. Supposed to start at 4. May have started maybe 5 minutes early. Protects the plate, fouls that one back behind us, out of play, and she'll see another one. 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is strikeout number 9. Number 3 for I-5 softball. Left 2 stranded at second and third. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Looks like we will have a pitch and change. Number 14, Caroline's going to come in and finish off the game here, which will change up the defense a little bit. We'll call those out as they file out and get in position. Oh, looks like everything's staying the same. As soon as this game's over, we'll make a quick outro. We've got to move over to Grapevine, which is about 27 minutes away at the current distance. Let's see what it says now. "27 minutes from here to Dove Loop Road over in Grapevine. And they will be waiting on us. We'll be going to the Oak Grove Softball Complex. And that will be a recreational type game. We're taking that game for another Buzz team that couldn't make it. There's one down the pipe to start things off with. This is number 20, rotating to the top of the order for I-5 for the 3rd time. She takes strike 1 looking down below. Fouls that one off to the right side, strike 2. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking for out number 1. Caroline walks in and gets her first strikeout. Randy Connor, welcome to the stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hopping on and visiting us today on this Friday afternoon. Next up, number 6 coming up with the box, 0 for 2 in the game, lined out to third base her second time up. And she'll take a ball high outside for ball 1. And it'll be up high for ball 2. Here's a little chopper there. Trin's going to scoop that one up. Go to first. And she beats the throw. Have to check the replay on that.
Let's go, London.
Yep, she did. She beat the throw. It's a good catch, a little wide. Next up, number 8, hitting in a 3 spot, 2 for 2 in the game with 2 singles. Takes ball 1, has a runner over at first. No outs. Down low inside, ball 2. Hard shot out of right field. That's going to go all the way to the fence. She's going to get a double out of it. He's going to hold her up at third. She'll be in there with a stand-up double. All right, this will bring up number 3 now. Hitting in the 4 spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out in the first. Hit by a pitch in the third. No runners on. Runners at second and third. No outs. Let's say that. Okay. I-5 threatening to put some more on the board here late in the game. Swing, foul tip. That'll be strike 1. Fives are up on the right side. 27 tracking it. And couldn't get the ball, and that will go down as foul ball. Strike 2. Number 3 behind the count here, 0-2. Runners at second, third, no outs. Debbie Coleman, welcome to the stream. Fives are up again on the right side. Who's calling for it? Mia, and gets the catch for out number 2. This will bring up number 0-0. Hitting in the 5 spot. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single of her last time up back in the third. She's got runners to second and third with 2 outs on her. Pops her up right side, but that'll go foul, and nobody can get a glove on it. It's too far. And that'll be strike one. Good pitch, strike two, looking. Finds herself behind the count here, 0-2. Buzz trying to get out of the half inning. Get out of trouble here. Maybe get one last shot. Only an hour and 8 minutes into the game. I'm not sure how long they're supposed to be. You might have to ask the blue on that. Little chopper there to first. Cozy scoops it up, and that will be out, number 3. All right, did get confirmation. These are 90-minute games. And seeing as how the pool games are seeded into bracket, it will be finished the inning. Buzz is a home team. And we are here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Leading off is going to be number 25, Kayla Wicki. Hitting in the 6th spot, followed up by number 8, Kylie. Followed up by number 7, Trinity. That'll be your 6th, 7th, and 8th hitters. We'll see if they can get a bat on the ball and generate some offense here. They've been having the whole team as a whole, been having a pretty hard time against number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. Currently sitting on 9 Ks for the game. Very impressive for this high-powered offense on the Buzz team. Big swing and a miss. Strike one to start things off with. Blue wants the girls to get back from the door. Good call there. Thank you, Blue. Right down the pipe. Strike two looking. Kayla finds herself behind the count here, 0-2. 19 minutes left. 18 minutes probably now. High outside. Ball one. Down low inside, ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2. Fouls that one off and protects the plate. She'll see another one. And that is strikeout number 10 from number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. Pretty impressive. Buzz girls can't find the ball. So bring up number 8, Kylie. Hitting in the 7th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Out to left field for the first time up. Back in the 2nd. 1 out on her. Pops her up right side. Foul ball out of play, strike 1. Down low, ball 2. 65 pitches now for number 3 out there for I-5. Just below the knees. Kylie finds herself ahead in the count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Good pitch to hit. Pops her out right center. Right fielder coming up on it, and that will be out, number 2. This will bring up number 7, Trinity. Hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the 3rd. She's got 2 outs on her. No runners on. Showing bunt. That'll be high anyway. She pulls it back. Ball 1. Right at the knees, she takes strike 1 looking. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Tries to bunt it, fouls that back against the fence, and she'll find herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pops her up behind us, out of play. She'll see another one. Good take. Outside pitch. You don't bite on it. And that'll even up the count. 2 and 2. Outside, brings it back to a full count. Yeah, I thought so. She needs to come back. Yep, full count. You're good. All right. Full count officially. 2 outs. Oh, just foul ball on the left side. A little early on it, but got a good bat on it. She'll try it again. Payoff pitch. Who wins it? Outside, and she will draw the walk, and that is the first walk issued by number 3 out there in the circle. Number 27, Cosette, coming up in the box. 0 for 1. Struck out her first time up back in the 3rd. She's got a runner at first. 2 outs on her, but she don't care. And fouls that one to the left side, out of play for a long strike 1. Check swing, foul, he calls it. Got a piece of the bat. That'll be strike 2. Number 27 will find herself behind the count here, 0-2 with a runner at first. Up high, wild pitch. And gets away from the catcher, and Trinity will take advantage of that and move on over to second. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. She's got a runner in scoring position at second. Down low inside, ball 2. Evens up that count, 2-2. Down low, brings it back to a full count, 3-2. 80 pitches now for number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. Full count, runner at second, 2 outs. Payoff pitch here. And she wins it, and she will draw the walk. And she'll be safely at first. And we'll get a visit here from the coach from the I-5 side. This will bring up number 4, Audrey, hitting in the 10th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the 3rd. She represents the tying run. She's got runners at first and second. 2 outs on her. Probably just to delay the time, we can get another inning started. Might have another offensive opportunity here. And we'll see what Audrey does.
What's that 3?
That'll be down low. There goes Trin. Can't hold on to the ball. Both runners will advance. 1 ball, no strike. Audrey has 2 runners now in scoring position at second and third. And he'll call strike 1 on the outside edge there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball out the left side, but that's going to be foul, out of play. She'll find herself behind the count, 1-2. Little chopper there to short. Oh, she misplays it. That's going to score a run. Cozy will be safe back at second. And Audrey will reach on an error, and they finally get on the board here. We'll scratch that down as an E6. We'll take it. Any way we can get it at this point. All right, heading back to the top of the order here. Number 3, JC, 1 for 2 in the game. Had a nice single, beat out the throw on a bunt. Actually, there was a throw. She's got runners at first and second. The go-ahead. Oh, is that going to drop? Good catch by the shortstop there. What are you going to do? But they do get on the board, leave 2 stranded. Thought that was going to fall in no man's land, but the shortstop came up and made the play on it. They cut the lead in half. Let me make sure, though. Yes, I've got 1-2. And we will get another inning out of it. right, leading off. Looks like we got a pinch hitter, number 24, coming in for number 31. Hitting in the 6th spot. Fouls that one off for strike one. Hard hit ball to left side, but that'll be foul. Strike two. Alan, welcome to the stream, sir. Can they hold off I-5's offense? They'll have one more crack at it here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss! Strike three. And that is Caroline's 2nd strikeout in her relief appearance. That'll bring up number 26, 2 for 2 in the game. Nice double, or a single, should I say. Back on the 4th. 1 out on her. And that's good to get that one out of the way with no runners on. Wild pitch there for ball one. Pops her up, infield. Trent calling for it. And that'll be out, number 2. So bring up number 14 coming over the box. 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out to a 1-3 her last time up back in the 4th. Takes strike one right there. Good pitch. Top left-hand corner. Juanita, welcome to the stream. Yes, let's go Buzz. They still got a shot. Oh, just outside for ball one. And the Blues going to come over and say something about Caroline's pitching. One ball, 1 strike's the count. Fouls that one back. Strike 2. Finds herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Win or lose, it's been a pretty good game, pretty tight. Pitching on both sides has been on point. Pops her up, out of play to the right side. She'll see another. Oh, just barely missing on the bottom left-hand corner, and that'll even up the count, 2-2. Two-two pitch, 2 outs, no runners on. Just a little low there, and that'll bring the count back full, 3-2. And that'll be a wild pitch. Kind of looked awkward there on the delivery. That'll be ball 4, and that'll send her to first base. All right, we'll bring it in. Number 13, the catcher, hitting in the 9th spot. She is technically 0 for 0. Walked in the 2nd. Reached on error in the 4th. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And that'll be high for ball 1. Time is called. Waiting for a foul ball here. Good pitch. Right up the middle. That'll be a base hit. And that'll move the runner to second. All right, this will bring up number 4. Pinch hitting for number 18. Hitting in the 10th spot. It's her first time up. And she'll take strike 1, looking to start things off with.
I-5.
Hard hit ball out of play to the right side, and that'll be strike 2. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Time has expired. We will finish the inning. Buzz will get one last crack out of it. They can tie or win it or lose it. Fouls that one back. She'll see another. We'll be heading into the top middle of the order. 3 heavy hitters coming up. They can get out of this with no damage. 0-2, 2 outs. There's a shot to Tran. She does get it over to first to Cosette, and that'll be out. Number 3. Hard hit ball. She kind of bobbles a little bit, keeps her composure. And this will be for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Heading into the bottom of the 6th. Buzz won the flip. They are the home team. As you'll see coming across your screen, we've got number 5, Alexa, coming up. Number 10, Sammy, coming up. Followed up by number 14, Caroline. That's going to be your 2, 3, and 4 hitters at the top of the lineup. There they are coming across your screen now. I think a little suggestion, if Sideline can hear me, is what would be cool right under their name there, you know, what they've done, you know, 0 for or 1 for 1 or whatever. That would be kind of cool. Let's see if they can generate some offense here, and at the very least tie the ball game. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Number 3 sitting on 10 strikeouts right now. Excuse me, 11. Number 3 dished out 11 K so far. Here's Alexa, 1 for 2 in the game. Had a nice single her last time up back in the 4th. She'll start off with a ball, and that is pitch number 86 for number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. They're going to stick with her for the whole ball game, it looks like. That'll be outside for ball 2. Alexa jumping out ahead in the count here, being patient. Fouls that one back for strike 1. Oh, right up the middle, right to her, almost right in her glove, and she recovered, picked it up, throws the first for out, number 1. Buzz down to the last 2 outs now. This will bring up number 10, Sammy. Have to inquire about that later. Here's number 10, Sammy, coming up the box. 0 for 2 in the game and struck out both times. She's due for 1. Hard hit ball, but that is elevated out to center field, and that will be caught for out, number 2. All right, Buzz down to the last 3 strikes. Heavy hitter number 14, Caroline, coming up the box. 2 outs on her, no runners on. She is 1 for 2 in the game, popped out to the catcher her last time up. And she'll start off with ball 1 down low. She could tie this game with one swing of the bat. Had 3 home runs in the last tournament. And fouls that one back. Buzz now down to her last 2 strikes. Down low inside, ball 2. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2 is going to even up that count, 2-2. Buzz down to the last strike here. 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. Who wins it? Good take. Down low outside. Brings it back full. 3-2. Down for all the marbles. Here we go. Payoff pitch. Full count. Hard hit ball. Oh, it gets past the third baseman and she'll be safe. I'm going to give her the single. A lot of people would give her an error over there, but that was hit hard. And that went fast. Going to get a courtesy runner for Caroline over at first. Number 10, Sammy. This is going to bring up number 21, Mia, 0 for 2 in the game. Has struck out both times. She's due for 1 as well. Lee Weber, welcome to the stream, sir. Buzz got a fresh set of strikeouts here. Tying run at first. Mia representing the go-ahead. Let's see what she can do to see if she can connect here. Takes one up high. Wild pitch gets away from the catcher. And that allows Sammy to get over to second. Now Mia has the tying run at second. Checks that one off, fouls it out, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner in scoring position is second. Oh, big swing and a miss, strike 2. This will be the 100th pitch coming for number 3 out there in the circle for I-5. Buzz down to their last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will do it. 12 Ks for number 3 out there. Very impressive outing. I got to hand it to her. 100 pitches. All right, that'll do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you watching the game. We got another game here at 6 o'clock. We've got to dip and get over to Grapevine real quick. So we're going to wrap this up, pack it up, and head on out. We'll be back here in about 35 minutes whenever we get there. All right. As always, signing off.